Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today, and I'm here to take a look at the features trailer for The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, which of course comes out, I think Friday? This Friday, I believe. I want to say the same day. No, Prince of Persia comes out a day earlier. I don't know what it is. Now games are coming out on Thursdays. It used to be always on Tuesday, and then it got kind of swapped to Friday. Games still come out on Tuesdays, but most games come out on Fridays now, which makes the most sense. It's the beginning of the weekend, so why not? And then it got swapped to sometimes Wednesday. I want to say that's like a digital release, though. I feel like sometimes if it's a digital only game, a lot of times it's on a Wednesday. I feel like maybe not always, but it used to be at one point. Sometimes I remember when Nintendo used to release their games on Sundays. Anybody remember that? Sometimes, not all their games, but like particular times they were released on Sunday, or was it Saturday? I think it was Sunday. Ow! Anyway, and like if you got the early access for games, then sometimes they would come out Monday because it would be like a couple days earlier or like whatever. Like I remember Call of Duty was like, here's the Day Zero edition for whatever game that was. Anyway, who gives a shit? Anyway, Last of Us Part 2 Remastered features trailer. I'm probably not gonna play this when it comes out, but I would like to go through Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. See how remastered it is. So, I mean, I guess I could just pay $10, but I don't know. Anyway, let's get to it. Yeah, I'm a PS5 collector, so I might have to just get the fucking physical. Anyway, let's get to it. 3, 2, 1, and play. I would like to get that Wolf edition, but I missed it. Yeah, of course, people are trying to sell it for like way more than it's actually worth. It's not even out yet. All right, here we go. Yeah, you know what we want. Show Joel.
Get your hands off me.
Hi, I'm Matthew Gallant.
Hey, what's up, man?
I'm the game director for The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, which is the best way to
Liars.
experience Ellie and Abby's incredible story.
Don't need to call yourself
this
that.
Remaster
No,
runs natively on the PlayStation 5 console, taking full advantage of the powerful hardware and the revolutionary DualSense.
Wasn't that the same as the... Didn't they release an update for the PS5? Like, it was actually a PS5 update for Last of Us Part 2? And wasn't it supposed to be pretty much that? Right? But I could have sworn they did. Am I losing it?
Controller. But there's so much more in this game that we're excited to share. For starters, The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered
Emotional context 2 of 7. What the fuck is that?
The Lost Levels.
I get ya.
We pull back the curtain on the game-making process, presenting them in their raw and unfinished state.
Yeah, I could tell. Her ass was like... She went right back to Mass Effect Andromeda.
These levels feature developer commentary that tell the story of their creation and why they were ultimately cut.
That's kind of
cool.
cool.
For a further look behind the scenes, we've recorded hours of new cinematic commentary featuring Troy Baker, Ashley Johnson, Laura Bailey, Shannon Woodward, Hallie Gross, and Neil Druckmann.
There's so much happening there with
Troy Baker will speak 4 to 5 times throughout, considering.
There's no dialogue.
Yeah, in this scene, well, you know. Me and my brains did a really good fucking acting there.
We've greatly expanded the guitar minigame featured in the campaign via a new mode, Guitar Freeplay.
Yeah, this is cool.
You'll be able to swap between locations and characters, including Ellie, Joel, and the maestro himself, Gustavo Santaolalla.
Yeah, that's cool.
We've even recorded several new instruments for players to unlock, such as the banjo.
Randomly, a clicker will come in and rip your throat out.
Resonator.
If you're really bad and you've been playing too long being bad, then a clicker will come in and fucking rip your throat out, and you'll never be able to play the mode again.
To unleash the
It'll actually just delete the game from your hard drive, and you can never install it again.
The Last of Us Part 2
That's kind of cool. You can fucking
enhances the sense of immersion through the DualSense.
Really, they put a lot of fucking effort in that guitar thing. They should honestly release that as its own game. The Last of Us 2 Part 2 guitar mode, $5. All right, it's really full fledged. That's like some Rocksmith shit. Except Rocksmith, you could only use a real guitar, right? This is just like fuck it. It's like there's a real guitar, but it's in the game. EA Sports.
As you draw back an arrow.
That's cool.
Kick of a shotgun.
I do love the kick of a shotgun with the fucking DualSense.
Quiet moments too, walking in the Seattle rain or playing fetch with Bear. The Last of Us Part 2 broke new ground for accessibility, and we're thrilled to bring over new features that debuted in The Last of Us Part 1 remake for the PlayStation 5, such as audio descriptions for cinematics and speech to vibrations.
That wasn't in there already? I feel like that would be like one of the first accessibility features you would do, right?
We're also thrilled to introduce No Return, a brand new
I am excited to try this out.
roguelike survival mode.
Because whatever you could say about The Last of Us 2's story, I really enjoy the gameplay. The gameplay is really fun. So
Begin your run by choosing one of 10 playable characters, including many fan favorites who were not previously playable. Each one has their own unique playstyle,
fan favorites? I'm just kidding. Oh, I liked them.
traits, and starting inventory. Face
I
off.
like Lev. Lev was fine. He was an alright character. Who was the first? Oh, Jesse. I like Jesse actually. Jesse was probably one of my favorite characters in the game.
Encounters with remixed levels, enemy factions, game modes, and random gameplay mods.
Oh yeah, that's
Death is
right.
permanent,
Yeah.
but there's always
Oh
a
no, not the right
new
game.
randomized run.
No. Oh, you could be Ellie when she was young in the space.
And to top it off, there are new character skins, weapons.
What the fuck was that goth one? What the hell? Ew.
And to top
all the ones for Ellie. Well, it's astronaut one's ridiculous. But
there are
what the fuck? Oh, it's supposed to be Wait, is it? No, it's not. Wait, is that a reference to a character?
new character skin.
The fucking PlayStation shirt. I have that exact shirt too. I'm upset. I'm gonna fucking throw it away right now.
Weapon skins, photo
I was
mode,
gonna say it looked like what's her name from Life is Strange, and I was like, no, it's not. I don't think it's the same costume. And I was like, wait, is it like what's her name from Infamous Second Son, who is also Laura Bailey? It probably is then. Let me
and
see her
to
again.
top it off,
What was her name? Fetch.
there are new character
She was like the best character in that game, to be fair. I think that might actually be. No, would they reference something that they didn't make, even if Laura Bailey was that character? Was her name Fetch? Fletch? Yeah, it was Fletch. It was Chevy Chase. Let me see. Last of Us. Part. No, why am I doing that? I'm at Infamous. What the hell's wrong with me? Second Son. I want to see Fetch. I like the first thing that popped up was romance. No, that's not her costume. It was Laura Bailey though, right? I'm not losing it. Yeah, it was. No, it's not her costume. Okay, I think it's just. Is it? No, it's not. It's not at all. I don't know. It's maybe it's
character
just
skins,
cool
weapon skins,
goth
photo
girl,
mode improvements,
like biker kind of Days Gone
and
shit. I don't
speedrun
know.
mode.
Nina, we gotta run!
The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered is the best way to experience this beloved game on PlayStation 5.
Beloved game.
And whether you're a returning fan or a newcomer, we're excited to share this journey with you.
That's cool. Players that have purchased this title, $10, please. How about the roguelike mode? Seems like a lot of fun. P.S. I love you. Am I the only one who doesn't trust any like PlayStation or Xbox or Nintendo fan sites for reviews about whatever, console they lovey-dovey-wub so much that they made a podcast or they made a whole website dedicated to? Like, I don't know. I just went like Nintendo Power when I was a kid. I was like, all right, cool, because they would shit on games. So I'm like, all right, and I'm sure they do on these other podcasts. I just there's immediately a thought in my brain. I'm like, well, of course they're going to say that because it's an Xbox game, or they're going to say that because it's a PlayStation game, I don't know. I'm sure even like people that do like Xbox shows or whatever still gave shit to Redfall though. So, but did they also preface it with like, yeah, I mean, I didn't think it was as bad as other people thought. I'm like, I don't know. I played that game for like 4 hours, maybe 5, and that game is bad. Redfall, I'll tell you right now, that game is fucking garbage. But just like that Suicide Squad game, look, it says garbage right there. I didn't say that. That's what this video said. Okay, garbage. Sorry, I didn't notice the question marks. The fuck is going on here? What? How's that an NES game? Is that Diva? Yeah, it is. What does Diva have to do with top 30 graphically superior NES games? What the fuck does Diva have to do in her? What? Someone send me that art.